There are young people all over struggling to cope with their adverse childhood experiences. They have endured more trauma and more injuries caused by their life circumstances than most adults have in their lifetime. But these young people are struggling with their coping mechanisms. They don't know how to express themselves freely without being explosive. That's why we see a problem with discipline in schools. That's why we see boys lashing out at other boys or girls lashing out at other girls in school and in their community. They have pent up frustrations. They have pain. They have issues that they do not know how to express. And that's why I have created a resource called the Rap Challenge. The Rap Challenge is a culturally responsive resource that is designed to build students' creative and critical thinking skills by helping them analyze original poems. Each of the poems are culturally responsive and geared to this unique generation. It covers topics such as dealing with trauma, finding inspiration, bullying, stereotypes, and social justice. The focus of the book is to help students not only identify main idea, author's purpose, figurative language, but to also employ the skills that you acquire through literacy to help them cope with their own individual life issues. A teacher can use this resource in class to not only teach the skills needed in English, but to also foster a conversation in the class that helps build a sense of community, or to help students deal with their own adverse childhood experiences, or to help students learn how to cope with their own emotionality. Here's one example of the poem in this book. This poem is titled Single Parent Home, and it goes like this. The absence of a father is expensive, know the cost. When the memory bank with pops is bankrupt, you feel lost. You become the man of the house at 9 years old, little boss. Handling chores and responsibilities, still believing in Santa Claus, pause. Washing dishes, completing homework with no help. When mama's at work, you learn to fend for yourself, get dressed, go to school, and fall asleep. My head on the desk is not defiance, it's fatigue. I'm tired of being tired at least once a week. I get sent to the office constantly, it repeats. If my teacher only knew, she still wouldn't believe. A phone call home doesn't change my ways, it gets me beat. That's why I prefer to go outside and be raised on the street. The cycle is deep. Single parent home. Now, how can students create a dialogue and a discussion based on that poem? They're immediately engaged. They want to know what is the author's purpose. They want to know what is the theme. They want to analyze the figurative language. They want to interpret certain lines of the poem.